Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lady B, and I have round 3 of Team Queso versus Tribe Gaming. Now, if you've been watching the series already, you know that the score is 1-1. Let's see how this one ended up, and we're going to take a look at the successful triples and talk about the remainder of the war and what's to come. So as you can see here, round 3 was a pretty close match, 11-11, and a percent win to Team Queso. Now we're going to take a quick look through. Let me see if I can get the video starting. There we go. We're just going to take a look through the percentage. Now, as one triple from each side, we will take a look at those triples, but before we do so, I just kind of want to showcase where we were with those percentages. Unfortunately, not quite enough there for Tribe Gaming. They wound up in the 80% range on the majority of their hits. Danny with an 82, Seb with an 80, Itsu with an 85, and Mutka with a 66. So that meant Maxi picked up the triple here for Tribe Gaming. And for Team Queso, we had Oz picking up a 96%, Al-Mualim picking up a 96%, Fed picking up a 94%, and Michael picking up the 83%, Rigo picking up that triple for Team Queso. And let's take a quick look diving in on Rigo's triple on Maxi. Now, Rigo went in with a Queen Charge Lalo. I've said this in some of the other videos. I am a huge fan of watching TQ going in with the Queen Charges in general. I love the work that they do. And he sets us up very nicely. Very little value here, dropping that minion to help the left side funnel of the Queen. The Wizard's working a little bit further away, opposite end. So this way there's no worry about that healer combination moving in on the Wizards. If you ever do Queen Charges and you worry about that, you need to make sure you set a good distance. King is now set to help with this funnel and gets a nice wall break in, getting them under rage, trying to get that 2-layer break and gets it through with that freeze, holding off the multi-inferno. So Queen steps in place here, doesn't really need to get a jump because that Queen Chamber is right on par, is able to easily get in and move along, but first needs to get down that CC. Again, this is great value here because with just a double layer wall break that he successfully hit, this was beautiful, he's able to get access to pretty much most of the core here, knocking out the Eagle, knocking out the Queen, the CC. He's able to take out a multi-inferno, which isn't going to affect his Lalo portion anymore. He won't have to worry about that one extra unit affecting his loons. Now gets a nice push in. Queen working forward, does need to get that Queen out, but he knows that it's only a matter of time before he locks on. A little risky here, sending in that Lalo, because you can see the Queen steps in place. She's ready to target those loons, but he trusts that his Queen's going to come in and get it done. Archers come in to pull the Queen away and distract, and is able to easily knock her down, and the Lalo's continuing, and this makes it so that he doesn't have to worry quite so much about time. But very easy pathing here with the majority of that core gutted out with a Queen Charge, has those minions down for early cleanup, and a freeze on the back end multi goes a very long way here. So Rigo showing us just how to get it done with those Queen Charge Lalos. And really, I think the beautiful thing here is that double layer wall break, getting the value with a rage, dropping them in, a rage, a freeze, makes it look super easy. If only we can all do this. So nice work here from Rigo Torres, picking up the triple on Maxi. Now, Maxi may have been taken down, but he wasn't going out without a fight, picking up a triple for Tribe Gaming as well. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. They either needed to pick up another triple or they needed to pick up a little bit higher percentage, but that's how things go. You're never guaranteed. And really, when you're doing these attacks, you want to make sure you're going for the highest percentage possible with those 2 stars. You want to try and have a 2-star plan that if all else fails, you're going to get the high percentage and make sure that if it does come down to a tie, you can get it done. So Maxi in with this triple, going for the Queen Charge Lalo as well. We have seen a lot of these in the wars over this weekend in the Gamergy event. Beautiful wall break in, going for that multi-layer wall break. It's that first one in that didn't quite hit the juncture, but is able to squeeze another wall breaker in under rage, knock open that wall, and get his Queen into the core able to reach that enemy queen, able to reach the eagle, and shape this up again very nicely for his Lalo portion. King already set here doing the work of that funnel, just patiently waiting as the queen takes care of the CC, getting the poison down for those loons. Really important that you time that right on the poison so you get the most value out of it and that those loons don't affect your queen. So this jump gets his queen a little bit further in, knocking out a multi, knocking out a few more defenses as well as having the access a little bit further in past the eagle. So I'm sure you noticed maybe on the scroll bar he had a wall wrecker there and ready to go, but switches it over to a stone slammer, and that is the entry for his Lalo portion. And this does nice tanky work coming in, helping to move up and open up the axis with the splash damage, knocking out that structure right in front of the town hall. Pushes in very quickly with the haste, and this is where it gets a little tricky. You always worry about those tornado traps right in front of the town hall, but the haste helping to push everything through. It times very nicely, getting past, and makes it a very successful triple here. Now, one haste for the back end, which was really good to hold on to because he does come up on the Tesla farm here, and I think I said this in a couple of videos as well. We've been seeing a lot of Tesla farms in Town Hall 12 around the outside of the base. So always think about what you have left over, where you're going to maybe need either a heal or a haste or something to get you through the possibility of those additional Teslas. So a triple here for Maxi, and that's about it. So that's it for round 3. Now, I mean, 2 triples, but really what that says about this war is how close it came down to. It was a very exciting one at that. And if you missed the entire thing live, if you want to see all the action when it happened, there'll be a pre-recording. Make sure you check out my Twitch channel. You can see the VOD there. And make sure you subscribe to me because we've got more to come. Now, I did say what else I'd be telling you about. This particular weekend, there were multiple matches. So I've got more videos coming out. I bet you didn't think that you were going to see back-to-back 3 days in a row of Lady B on YouTube. But I've got more for you, and I promise this is going to be a little bit more of a regular thing. Now, I've got Team Queso, Tribe Gaming, and Cream Esports coming at you over the next couple of days. Again, these wars I'm going to break up into separate videos so we can showcase as many 12v12 triples as possible. And then I'm going to start doing some strategy guides for you. So let me know what you think. Let me know your comments, what strategies you like, what you want to see more of, and we'll keep this coming at you. That's it for now. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button, like I said. If you like the video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. And yeah, I think that's it. This is Lady B out. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.